Welcome to Friday Night Recap in Verona. We are going to take you over the Montague Capulet saga this past week. The first story we have is of Romeo Montague being a crybaby out in the woods. Gustav tries to get a few words of him. We'll let you see this now.
Hello, I'm Gustav Bigbeard, and we're hot on the trail of Romeo Montague. If you look closely, he's crying. Oh no, we've been seen. Romeo, how about a few words?
No! No!
Come back, Romeo!
No!
Another fight has broken out in the streets of Verona between the Montagues and the Capulets. I believe it started with the words, "Do you bite your thumb at me?"
You bite your thumb at me!
No, sir, but I do bite my thumb.
I own the House of Capulet!
I own the House of Montague.
Ah!
Guys, stop fighting! So mean.
And so, in other news, later that night, Romeo was still being a wimp, and so his cousin and his friend took him to a party at the Capulets that they were going to crash, but little did they know that's where Romeo would meet Juliet.
Romeo, this party's gonna be crazy.
Oh, my Lanta, that is my woman. See you later, Benvolio. Hey, gorgeous, what's your name? I'm Juliet. I'm Romeo. Thus from my lips, by thine, my sin is purged. You kiss by the brook.
Oh, what a party. And so they fell in love and started flirting a little bit. A lot, actually. They kind of kissed.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, that's quick, huh?
Talk about moving fast.
Yeah. So the next day, they all decided, we should get married, because I love you. Seems a little fast for me. If I met a girl the night before, I wouldn't marry her the next morning.
Me neither.
So they went to Friar Lawrence, and he secretly married them. And little did they know the problems that this would bring. And then, in the streets, after that, hot-headed Tybalt came looking for Romeo, but instead ran into Benvolio and Mercutio. Mercutio had a newly sharpened sword, and so he wanted to fight Tybalt. And ended up dying. Not a smart choice.
The Capulets are abroad. We should leave before we get in a fight.
But my sword is newly sharpened!
Where art Romeo?
Romeo are not here.
Really, Mercutio, did you just say that?
Enough chit-chat, let's fight!
No! I'm fighting! No! No!
Curse the Montagues.
I will avenge your death! Tybalt! Let's
Romeo,
fight!
you villain!
Romeo, you should leave before the prince finds you. All these dead guys. Dead. Dead. Hey, yeah, I need some backup. We have a few dead people over here. But
Because he had killed Tybalt, Romeo was banished.
And Juliet's parents believed that Juliet was grieving too much over Tybalt, when really she was crying for Romeo because he was banished. So, they kind of engaged her to Paris without her knowing.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Good intentions, though.
Yeah, good parents, good people. So after that, she goes to Friar Lawrence and threatens to kill herself, and Friar Lawrence gives her a potion, naturally. I mean, what else do you do? Actually, I believe this is from her room. And so that is the potion that Friar Lawrence gave her to make her look like she was dead.
We have a clip from hidden.
Reporter Gustav.
We are now in the bedchambers of Lady Juliet Capulet. Oh no, here she comes.
Worst comes to worst, but hopefully not. And now, I drink my potion. My lady, my lady, my lady. Help, help! Please tell me that she isn't dead.
Dead.
No!
We good?
So, after viewing that clip, we can see that Juliet's potion made her dead.
And the nurse was a very good actor. So later that night, in the tomb, it was later that night, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes, so later that night in the tomb, they happened...
Romeo came from
Mantua.
to Verona because he heard of Juliet's so-called death.
Which the friar had all planned in his clever scheme.
And Romeo wished to poison himself so that he may lie next to Juliet forever.
But that all headed south when he ran into Paris at the tomb.
He ended up killing Paris because he didn't know who Paris was and Paris knew who he was, and he was going to have Romeo be arrested, and
quite frankly, Romeo was mad.
kind of lost it at the end.
So he realizes he killed Paris, then he goes to his fair Juliet.
Kills himself, and
With this kiss, I die.
when Juliet awakens, she finds Romeo dead next to her and stabs herself with Romeo's knife.
Strange things are afoot at the tomb of Juliet.
Hey, noise. Oh, happy dagger.
She's dead. Dead. What is up with all the dead people?
So worse did come to worse, ladies and gentlemen.
That knife was used.
And then Friar Lawrence came in and...
The jig was up.
Yep.
Everyone knew everything.
And the prince was kind of pissed because he lost a couple of relatives.
Poor
You can
guy.
see how that would happen. And then Montague and Capulet, they made up, so should cool down around here.
Hopefully their relationship is better now.
You might see him playing chess or something. Never know.
Friendly sport.
And so that is all for our Friday night recap. Good night, everybody.
Romeo and